A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Filippo Inzaghi, Cruyff, and a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Now it's Pinamonti.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Thinks about the shot. And the shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. Beckenbauer. Now it's Inzaghi. Lovely pass, but can he... Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Out towards the flank. And this is Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Inzaghi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cruyff finds himself offside. Maremovic. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. And Mbappe! Oh, special! That is a special goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Beckenbauer. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Gerrard. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Pinamonti. Odo. And there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. In he goes again! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's become a case of men against boys. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're back on the ball again. Tries to play it through. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard. Now he's off and running. Bullet. Matic. Lovely. There's the shot! Bullet dominates aerially so often. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gerrard. Oh, it's come loose! Cruyff being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Pinamonti. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gets a good foot in there. Pressure coming in from all directions. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Chance, surely! Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Mbappe. And it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Milan are having a ball here. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Kone. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Pull it. And no, that was never going to make it. And that will be it. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Cruyff gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team win.